normal person instead of kicking it open.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We've been on mute, but we're back.
Oh.
Yeah, you're back.
My
What?
button didn't work, but we're back. It's only a
Yep.
couple of minutes. At least it wasn't an entire show. Believe me, not an entire show. That's really good. Somehow the button didn't work. I have to look into that.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. So Meepo's been joining the party and been given a magic stone for his sling.
3 magic stones.
3 magic stones, and they've also discovered that there's footprints on the ground from humanoids, 3 or 4 going north. There's also rat footprints around the area. That's about it. Pretty much.
You make it sound like we haven't done very much.
No, it's just bringing it down to the specifics. So you, again, faced with another door that's closed.
Is it locked? Can I try my hand?
You try the door. Looks like it's going to open if you push it.
So we need to look out for people and rats. Just keep that in mind. Next room.
All right, I'll open the door.
Okay, so you open the door to a room which goes into a larger corridor. Dust and odd bits of stone debris and rubble lie on the floor. An ornate fountain is built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carving of a diving dragon still retains its beauty. A relief carved stone door lies on the western wall. Here. So,
Fountain? Well, is it just like water?
as you look into the fountain, a thick layer of scum rests at the bottom of the fountain's basin.
Hey, Bresh, I want a bath.
I think we can find a much cleaner place to take a bath.
But otherwise, it's dry.
Okay.
And I
And-
must say, after that one fight, you all are looking a little bit cleaner, just a little.
I will also say, can I get a wisdom check, please, a perception?
From
those two that are at the fountain.
Okay.
oh, I don't have disadvantage.
No, you don't. Okay,
Wow, nice report.
so
Do I get the critical success noise?
that's been a while. We haven't had it all day. I haven't even looked at it. Where are we? Wow.
Victory!
I don't think we've had fumbles or anything all day. That's really
No.
good.
No, well, it's been pretty regular.
Yeah, it's also been very few dice rolls. But so as you look into the fountain, you notice that there's some draconic writing, and well, you both notice it, and one of you can read it. And it says, "Let there be fire."
Let there be fire.
And the fountain starts pouring
Wait,
out
what?
of liquid.
Wait, what?
That's what you said.
what?
You can speak Draconic. You just said the words, and the fountain starts dripping out liquid. What are you doing?
What did you do?
I was drinking it. It's great.
I think we need to leave.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I
gonna
try to-
that.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna try the door behind me.
The door behind you. Let's see. Okay, let's. So as you try the door behind you, a scythe shoots out from the door, which you didn't notice before, and you take
A what?
scythe blade.
Oh.
Shoots out from. You didn't even notice that there was like a gap in the door at all in the stonework, and it hits you for 4 points of
didn't.
damage.
Don't forget your temporary hit points.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Good thing I have those.
Actually, it does an actual attack, so it may miss you.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it hits you. It certainly hits you.
Okay.
Get sliced.
Yep.
Oh. 4 points of damage.
Yep. Meanwhile, a little bit of the water is dribbling out of the dragon's mouth. It's not coming out. It's not like a fountain coming out, like at high pressure, but there's just a little bit dribbling out.
Regular? Is it like normal water, or is it like?
It doesn't look
toxic?
like it's normal water.
Can I try to poke my finger close to it?
Oh my goodness.
You can poke your finger close to it. What else are you holding?
I'm using my hand that does not have anything on it.
Yep. Okay, so you put your finger close to it, and it's just a substance. It's not oily, but it's not like a watery substance. It's certainly do an alchemy check. Oh, sorry, a arcana check.
Alrighty.
If you don't have alchemy, of course. You think it'd be a magical substance because it's not really acting normally.
Oh, rat boy, you got some water skin, don't you?
Yes, but I need that water.
You don't.
I can dump out this oil.
Oh, I say oil is better than water. It tastes better.
You think that the liquid's slowing down, and it's going to end soon.
I can't try to. If he does not actually take out the water skin, can I try to rub it from him?
Are you looting? Are you looting me?
Krennis.
Do a sleight of hand or an athletics to try to just grab it, tip it, and put it underneath.
Okay.
You can resist it if you want, because it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a dexterity save. Would that work?
Either sleight of hand or an athletics to try to either to
All right,
do
I'll
it
try to
deftly
hold on to
or
it.
physically. One or the either.
I'm wrestling you off of my bag. Oh no.
Yeah, you get the bag. Which one would you get? Was it oil skin or water skin?
Nah. He likes his oil.
I'm taking the water skin to dump it out and put the
Okay.
oil in it.
Yeah. So you've grabbed the water skin. You're now holding him back, and you're tipping it out, and you just in time get the last little bit of the liquid into the water skin. You still don't know what it is, but you've got some liquid in the water skin. One dose of something.
Ed is just like in the doorway watching this, like.
And meanwhile, Bress is bleeding from being silenced,
Yeah.
being stabbed.
I'm just watching them do this, like, I'm just like, oh, that's wonderful.
And all the liquid then goes. It doesn't really stay in the fountain because it's cracked, so it just seeps out.
Do I have time to get some liquid in the fountain into the water skin?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Just the drops.
Disgusting. Hey guys, while you were doing that, this door is trapped.
Yep.
Oh,
No.
all right.
Yep.
Look at
Yep.
Meepo. You know anything about that door over there?
No, we don't come out here.
Birds away.
This is no man's land between goblins and us.
Cobalt Kid doesn't know anything about it.
I do a perception check against the door to see if I can hear anything from the other side.
Yep. As you lean in,
Not like away from the crack of the door, though. Like just against. Not
Well,
where I
you-
was before.
well, you need to do an investigation to see where it came from, because you.
Oh, okay. Let me do that first then.
Because you just tried the door and got stabbed. So you kind of know where not to stand. but you think it's going to be hard to do anything with the door as you stand there. But you also see underneath some of the it's faded with age, but there seems to be an inscription there on the door as well that you didn't notice at first.
Is it in Draconic?
It's in Draconic. I was just going to say, it's not in a language you can read. Did you want to read it?
Careful.
Crane still has no idea.
Crane,
What?
could you please come read this?
I want to get more of this oil.
No, I think you have enough. Come over here.
Fine. Crane goes over and tries to have a look at it.
Yep.
From a distance.
So, from the distance, good call. So, in the faint, like it is faint now, but there's certainly a one line of Draconic that says, "Rebuke the dead and open the way."
Rebukes the dead and open the way.
Nothing happens.
Didn't work this time.
Yeah, and she turns back at the rest of the group. Joy says something like rebukes the dead and open the way or something. Seems like we need to do something with that stuff.
Oh, if only we were bards, we could just cast a vicious mockery on the dead. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
What else does rebuke mean?
I think we have to think about who's the dead in this situation.
Or is there a dead in this situation?
Yeah.
Crane's gonna start ritual casting detect magic.
Good idea. It takes 10 minutes.
He does that ballet dance thing again.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that. Did you actually have it prepared this time?
No, we haven't had a long rest, so I still couldn't prepare it. I was like, I'm going to prepare it, and I forgot we don't have a long rest.
So we're gonna awkwardly watch you dance for 10 minutes again?
Yes.
Yeah. So you do your belly dance, you do your whole ritual, you think, and it just fails. You just have no connection. You're trying to build the power through your ritual, and you just can't get a connection to it.
So how'd it go?
I must have gotten my ancestors' thumbs wrong somehow. Maybe my feet need to go a little further that way.
From outside, you can hear rain storm hitting the outside of the...
Oh, it's not that. I thought we had it down quite a bit.
No, it's just coming down the sides. So he rain danced. Of course it's going to be specific.
Oh.
Oh, like the next floor up or something.
Wrong dance.
Wrong dance, apparently.
So should we just ignore this door and move on then?
Yeah, I guess we can come back here if we think of something.
All right.
Yeah.
Down the hallway?
Okay.
Yep. There's something here.
So there's a door to your left, and there seems to be open doors to the north.
Open doors.
Yeah.
They said there were other adventurers. Wait, no, Crane didn't tell me about that.
Nope. We don't know anything.
Well,
And you can see
he's
what
not
you
going to
can
realize
see.
that, so
I guess we won't think to ask.
unfortunately.
So you can see
I thought
what
we
you
should
can
play a
see.
smarter character next time.
So as you pass through the doors to the right and left, there seem to be more alcoves and either cloisters or almost cells, and there's a stench coming from each one of them. A horrid, putrid stench.
Does it smell like death?
No, it smells like rot and sewer and filth and home for Boz.
Why would Boz be I guess he's a sewer Nazi
I
now.
You guys, I don't think I can go down this hallway. I think you're going
Oh
to
my
have to-
gosh.
Oh!
There's rats.
You missed the hint, but okay. You did miss a hint.
Oh,
Well, we got a natural 20 for the.
Natural 20.
yeah. Oh, wait.
A second natural 20.
Wow.
Yay.
You just moved me inside of a wall.
Did I? I haven't moved. Oh,
Yeah,
you're up here, weren't you?
I'm in a wall. I'm in a wall now.
There you better.
Where's
Oh, forever.
Bevo?
Oh yeah, where's Meepo?
He's cowering in the
What?
back.
We're playing Finding
Hey,
Meepo.
Dad.
Yeah, I'll even give him initiative.
Did you? No, I didn't.
Okay, so this is going to end quickly.
It
Buzz!
also happens when you get natural 20s.
Yeah.
So can I see all three of these rats?
You can see what you can see.
Okay.
So the one down here you can see the best. This one here you can't see at all. And actually no, you more hear the two on your left than see.
Wait a second. Are they aggressive yet? Like, are they coming to attack us?
You don't know. I will say that Crane, because everyone moved up as I was preparing this, your stand. I did say you can see what you can see, and so on the map you should see this big T sitting there.
T?
It's not hidden.
Like for traps.
Oh wait, no, that's. It's been
Oh, there is a...
Uh-oh.
now. As I say, you can. It should have been on the map all the time. Sorry.
Oh, no, I
but-
see two T's.
Yeah. That should have been there the entire time. So as you're walking up, and you can see that there's what looks to be pitons set into the floor.
Oh,
And you
okay.
can see where the floor would tilt, and there's pitons stuck in to stop that. And you can see it again
So there
further
were-
up.
Oh, okay. So they were super obvious traps.
Yes, super obvious traps. That, as I said, they should
Can I
have
say
been on the
Kren
map.
did not walk onto it if he realized that?
Yeah, you can move it to where you don't want to be. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Anyway.
I'm going to call out to the rats in with my new druids, my shepherd speech of the woods.
Oh yeah. Shepherd Druid lets him talk to animals.
And I'm going to say, have you all seen a dragon?
I think the rats might attack us.
Intelligence, so they understand friendly beasts. Well, you don't know if they're friendly or not. That's going to be the
I
catch.
tried.
How long does it last?
No, it's just whenever I speak, beasts understand me.
Yeah.
Whether or not they respond is its own thing.
Okay. Okay. We'll I'll wait till their turn for the response.
Okay.
If they respond, because their response could be changed if they're attacked.
Oh.
That's fair.
At the moment, we're at a stage where you hear them moving, and you're familiar. Oh, they're rats. Oh, and you've asked them, "Have you seen any dragons?"
Of course, I'm the rat druid. I want to know. We're not going to kill these ones, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I'm the
might
crane
wanna
might.
let us. Yeah.
So we'll
Well, you all hear me speak out to the rats. Have you seen the dragon?
Right.
and Dresser, what would you like to do? You,
I want to ready an action. So if any rats get within 5 feet of me, I want to use my warhammer,
okay.
two-handed.
Yep. And Crane?
Just gonna yell at Meepo. Rat boy's doing his thing. Wait a bit before attacking these rats. I'm going to ready an action to. Oh no, I'm gonna cast Eulele, and then ready an action to attack if the rats try to attack me.
Okay. Meepo doesn't need to be instructed to be a coward. He can do that without any effort. So he'll willingly be a coward and not attack. And the giant rats And they look at Boz and curiously and say, "Dragon? No. Humans, though? Yes." And they grin maliciously. "Are you tasty? Can we eat you?"
Well, I'm made of rock.
"Well, can we eat your friends?" "They don't have to be your friends."
Can we talk, or do we have to wait for our turn to talk?
May I talk to them too, or is it only?
No, I'm the only one they can understand.
Okay.
You can talk to them, they just won't understand you.
We can
Yeah.
suspend the initiative order until something prompts initiative.
Okay, so it's suspended there?
Yeah. So it's still there, but we're not following it yet until something triggers.
Okay.
Well,
So they're actually not speaking to me. I'm deciphering their noises and motions. So I guess like all you guys see is me talking to a bunch of rats.
Yeah.
We'll
What's
get some-
going on?
Beat them.
They're talking about not eating you for sure.
Well, can you tell them to like go into a room and we can lock the door and keep going?
I'm trying to figure out if they've seen the dragon, but it doesn't look like they have. What humans do you mean, guys?
the others. A moon ago.
Where
One
did
of
they
the-
go? Whoa, I don't know. Never mind. I wouldn't know that. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
Did these humans look like us with like were they coming here to explore?
They were covered in more blood.
Okay, this is getting like horror movie level stuff.
Them. I'm like,
Where'd the blood come from?
Well, I haven't seen your species before, but if we bite you, do you not bleed?
I don't know if Janasi bleed. Well, please don't bite us. We're friends.
Mother will
Wait,
say
can
if
we
you're friends or
understand
not.
can we understand what Boz is saying?
You understand my half the conversation.
Just not
Okay.
theirs.
I'm just speaking common.
If the rats want food, we can bring them some goblins.
Do you all eat goblin?
When they stray down here. They don't do it very often.
We're hunting the goblins. We can bring you some if you help us.
Why would I say we just kill these rats?
One of
Why
them
are we
scurries
making
away.
deals with them?
One of them scurries away. And doesn't go through the door, but like there's like cracks there which he seems to be able to fit through. And just disappears.
Where's he going?
There's no answer for a little bit, and then
Oh
more rats
gosh.
come out.
No.
Oh my god.
Now I feel like this was a bad idea.
I think we could still beat them. I have
Why-
plenty of ways. Everybody gets
Why is
behind
one of them named? Why is there a named rat?
So the
Oh, yeah,
named
maybe they can
rat is significantly different because it's got a name. There's a the one large rat. He looks like obscenely larger than the others. The others are small compared, more like children compared to the mother of all the rats in the Sunless Citadel, which the goblins call Guthash, which is essentially just mother rat in Goblinoid.
I do speak goblin, but I guess I wouldn't know that name yet.
No, but that's not her name. That's what the goblins call.
Yes, yes.
Right. So as they come out, and they come out one at a time, and the larger rat says, "You want to work with us? You want to feed us?"
That's right.
and in return, we don't get to eat you.
We'll bring much more goblin meat than what you have here.
But if you kill goblins, you don't eat goblins. We still eat them.
Yes, I'll bring you the goblins to eat.
But we'll go and get them anyway. So why do we need to work with you?
I'm going to pull out my scimitar and say, see this? This does a lot of damage to goblin flesh.
One of the rats disappears again through the hole, and comes back, and he seems to be dragging something. Certainly not.
Oh no!
Certainly not. He's dragging. Where am I? Room 30. I need to be all over the map with this. So he's dragging something, and it looks like it's a longbow that he's dragging through the little hole in the wall, and on the longbow there seems to be a hand caught in its grip.
Okay, upon seeing that, Russell's gonna turn to Fauna and be like, okay, like really quiet, here's the plan. So we're going to take out the 2 rats in front of us together. I hope we can do it in a turn, but we'll see. Maybe to help us and bring the other 2 back, and then we can fight in this hallway maybe. So that they only fight 2 of us at a time. We both have distance attack, so I think it could work.
So she doesn't like that I'm negotiating with rats.
No,
they are disgusting.
She saw the hand, and that was it.
They are disgusting creatures, I'll give you that. I'm going to ask, whose hand is that?
The last 2-leggeds that came through here. They thought this hurt Ratsy as well.
And you all killed them?
Not all of them. Some fled. But the goblins got them.
I don't know if folks would be okay with helping out people who are murderers. I think they're rats. Can you blame a rat for eating? It's so much different when they're speaking to you.
Well, make your decision, Bo.
Yeah.
Corinne's getting impatient.
Yeah. Russell's like got her warhammer like ready to leap.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm afraid your transgressions are not in the true rat way, and I'm going to have to defeat you all. And I'm going to draw a dagger to join my scimitar.
There's a snarl that goes from Guthash, and she joins the initiative order.
All right. When he say that, I'm gonna yell at Meepo. Get your stones ready. It's time to go to work.
So he's only going to have a normal stone because that was well over 1 minute. So Guthrash comes in at 8. And we're going to go to the start of initiative again.
Awesome.
Although technically, I could make an argument that they start everything right now. I could. So
Bo's is the one join the dagger. Right?
Yeah, but they're also ready to. They don't have to draw anything.
They're hungry.
They don't have to draw anything.
I mean, we did decide to start fighting them.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's ready. We can just go with the style.
Everyone's ready. Yeah. So Boz, you act first with your drawing dagger, and the drawing dagger is part of your
I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to attempt to cast Animal Friendship on the mother rat.
Oh my god.
After initiating combat, wow.
And say, you're going to know how to be a true rat. And cast Animal Friendship.
I don't like that. It's like a whole legion of rats.
Yep. So this spell lets you convince the beast that you are mean to no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range, yes. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. I actually have to look up that. Because this is the mother of all rats here.
I hope it's not a super smart rat, or that was just a waste of my spell slot.
Yeah. You pass that. The spell otherwise fails. The beast succeeds a wisdom save, so... Okay, let's get a wisdom save.
It's DC 11.
Failed. It was right next to 17, 16, and 19, all around 3. It failed. It is your friend.
Oh my goodness.
It's charmed by me, so it's not my friend per se, but it's charmed.
Yeah.
Shout out, don't hit the big one. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's your action. You charmed Guthash. Bresser. It's your action.
Alright, so can I still hit the little ones?
The little ones are quite big still, yes.
Yeah, he only charmed the big one.
Okay, so it's not like they're not like under its command or anything. It's not gonna break the spell. Okay.
No, just hit the little ones.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the one right in front of me and two-handed warhammer.
I just want to point out that Crane's voice is more gravelly and deeper the higher level he gets.
Wait, what? Sorry?
Your voice gets deeper and gravelly at the higher level you get. And 11 does not hit, though. An 11 is a miss.
Oh, I could have... No, I didn't have guidance anyway. Oh, I had my inspiration. Never mind. Too late.
Any other actions or movement?
Nope. I'm just gonna sit right there.
Crane, it's your go.
I'm going to turn into a giant badger.
Badger.
That's a good start.
Would I be able to jump over the trap? Like to
What's a giant badger's strength?
Oh, okay. But I was doing one as well. The trap is actually set, as in you're okay. You think you can walk on it.
So
I think the pythons are like holding it open.
Yeah, pitons.
Like somebody else went through it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make
The
sure
adventurers they murdered probably disabled it.
Yeah. So Crane, as a giant badger, is gonna jump over it, and then immediately bite on the rat right in front of him.
Okay. And 13 does hit. Is there extra have to do a click again to do damage, or there we go? Yep.
Got it.
They're not set up as auto damage. For 3 damage. There we go. So animals attacking animals.
That killed it.
Nope.
And then he's gonna swipe his claw at the rat towards his face.
Yep. That's right, multi-attacks.
Yep. Oh my god.
Our first one.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah. A miss and a fumble. But 3 damage is all. That's a good start. It's Meepo's turn, and Meepo needs no more instruction but to flee.
Oh, great.
Well, we know how he survived last time.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
Magic stones.
They're gone anyway. They're temporary items.
Could have locked them in a room.
So Meepo's out of combat. Giant Rat's turn.
We tried to give him his chance at glory, but he blew it.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't think you're getting through this. So they got pack tactics, which means all these attacks are
Of course they do.
Yes, you know this.
Oh
my god.
All right, I might need to use my spirit.
So 22 is a hit. This is on Bresser.
Oh.
And second one on Bresser. Is
14, does that hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
7 piercing.
Yeah,
7.
take off your temporaries first, and then any leftovers go to your normal. And then we go Badger time. Okay, so 2 is going to be on Boz. 2 is going to be on our Badger.
Okay.
So on Badger first. $17, I believe, is a hit on your Badger.
Yep, that hits the Badger.
And 18 damage is also 6 damage on that. So 18 a hit, 6 damage on your Badger.
Yep, so a total of 9 points on the Badger.
Yep.
Still a Badger.
It's still a Badger.
Yep.
Boss. We're doing them both at the same time. That's a critical for 7 points.
Oh goodness.
And
10 damage altogether?
Yep.
Oh
There
my
we
god.
go. As they
I don't have any temporary hit points left, so...
If you guys die, I'm gonna use Thunder Wave.
Probably looking pretty good here if we can get out of the way.
And follow Meepo.
That's true.
Actually,
Get up there.
if Fauna... It's 15 feet. If Fauna backs up and I get in this little corner, it'll hit all 4 of those rats.
Yeah. Fauna, is there any way you can kill the one in front of me so I can pass it? I feel like I can't just walk by it.
Try.
Yeah, I mean try. I know I missed, so a lot to ask, but...
It's Guthrash's turn. What would you like Guthrash to do?
Well, he's just charmed. I don't control him yet. That's my next spell.
So charm just means he's not going to attack then. Is that right?
Yeah, it means he can't... Yeah, he can't attack me.
Or your allies, I read.
Yeah.
So he's doing...
It says... I think charm... Yeah, he's just charmed. He doesn't see us as a threat.
It means that any advantage, any like persuasion and that kind of skill checks he has advantage on the rat, I think. That's
true, but it also part of the spell is he doesn't see us as a threat.
He won't attack you.
Yeah.
It says the spell lets you convince the beast that you mean it no harm.
But it's only
and then they're
you,
charmed.
But that's not your friends.
No, he's not my friend. Just
No, as in your allies are still targets.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was confirming. So Guthrash stacks on a Badger.
Great.
Yep. Pack tactics, so we go to advantage.
Mm-hmm. 3 piercing.
And that's a hit. And can I get a DC 10 Constitution save?
Oh my god. Badger's Constitution save.
Yep, it should be there. It's actually your Constitution save that's been edited. You pass. So you don't get diseased.
Okay.
So that's good. And I think that's it.
Yep.
Do you have any healing, Fauna? Because I'm about to die.
The moment you get your you get your bear spear, you're fine.
Yeah.
At least for a bit.
That's true.
Fauna, it's your go.
Would the giant hyena be too big to fit in this corridor that I'm in? Or hallway,
No,
I guess?
but it will fit that corridor.
Okay, can I turn?
It's a 10 foot by 10 foot. But it will fit, but it'll be fitting that corridor.
I don't know if we're both gonna fit though.
No.
You got giant centipede. That's a thing.
Yeah.
That's smaller.
Yeah, I guess I'll turn into a giant centipede.
Oh, wonderful.
Just think, if they're in beast form, that sponges some of the damage of your thunder wave.
That's true. You guys, it's everything over, right?
Yeah.
As long as it balls, if you can get to safety between, or just turn into a beast, then I can just go for it.
True.
I'll turn into a beast using my whole action, so I don't know that's the best.
No. Well, it doesn't use your movement, though.
Out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Otherwise, you have to disengage anyway.
There you go.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be far enough up to hit all
It's
of them.
15 feet, so yeah, you have to get further up. Maybe save
but
it.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just afraid I'm going to be dead by next turn. I mean, I guess, I don't know, it might both.
You might be fine.
No, you can always take the
now.
dodge action.
That's true. Yeah, if
Um,
everybody can get to safety or something by my next turn, then
True.
sure.
True.
So I guess I'm gonna attack that one right in front of me.
Yep. I would assume so. So I'm on the wrong sheets. That's a hit, I believe. Target most DC. On a failed DC, poison. So you need to click again for the actual poison damage or for the bite, I think.
I think it does 1d4 piercing and then 3d6 poison on a con save.
No.
He means click on the word bite in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
There we go. Okay,
Oh.
so it's going to take 6 piercing.
The 10 poison is a DC 11 Constitution save.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to pass. Like, it's going to pass to die. This is a save or die situation. Okay, it's alive.
Boy?
Wow.
There's a dog in the show.
Yay!
It heard we were using wild shape. It wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, just settle down, boy.
So that's your actions.
Yep.
So actually, now I've got to put you back into my layer, otherwise I can't see you.
Wait a minute. Do I still have some movement?
You still do, but there's also something in front of you.
No, but
No, aren't you engaged though? 'Cause, like, then they'll get an attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
she's letting them attack her, so.
Oh.
That's
oh
right.
yeah, I
Yeah, you
forgot
gotta stay
about
there,
attack
too.
opportunity.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
With advantage, that would have been 2.
Yeah.
And they're scary right now. We need to kill a few of them.
Yep. So I'm trying to get this. So I'm just trying to get this token back to where it should be. For Kane's giant badger. Because I don't think you pulled it out to where it should have been. Did you
Maybe
pull?
I shouldn't have taken my token away, sorry.
Well, that's another thing too. Because that token had your initiative.
Yeah. Well, just remember I'm right after Brescia.
But I'm trying to get your token. Trying to get this.
So your initiative was 18 for a
Yeah.
Jim.
I'll just add my token here. Yeah. No, because, like, I'm probably not going to be staying Badger very long anyway, so
Yeah.
might as well keep my token in there.
Okay, so I'm putting this one in because that one's not working at all for me.
Okay.
Nothing's working at all for me. There we go. Okay, crane, giant badger, crane nameplate, and so what I've done is I created the tokens. I created the couching, not the tokens first.
Okay.
And 18 was your initiative. I'll put that back in. 18.
Just leave it there. Yeah.
And he's taken quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, he has exactly 1 health left. That's
Oh,
that's what I
boy.
mean by he's not gonna stay
Oh, yeah.
in battery form left for very long.
Done.
Alright,
Okay.
boss.
He might stay in a little bit longer because I'm going to hopefully do some things. First of all, I'm going to use my final spell slot to cast Beast Bond. Oh wait, it's touch. I need to get up to him. Never mind.
I mean, he's charmed, so you can just try to ask her to not hit us.
I could try.
Behind a wall of rats.
I'm also
Yeah, but
very threatened.
the rat can hear him.
I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my my spirit totem for the bear spirit again, and that will give everyone 7 temporary hit points again. They don't stack, so just if you already had them, it goes up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
But you refill up to 7.
Yeah, so everyone has 7 temp again.
Nice. I needed that.
So,
And then
yep.
I'm going to use the disengage action and go hide in the corner.
Good.
Tell the rat to not attack people.
Wait, you should close the door.
Too late.
That's a good point. They can't open doors. I'm going to shout out, "Hey, big fat rat, leave my friends alone," and slam the door shut.
Wow.
Okay. Find
Okay,
a
so
door
wait,
which I can steal.
Do you guys want me to use Thunder Wave this turn or next turn?
It's your choice.
Well, you're not within range of the ones up front.
Wait, why am I seeing what Boz is seeing?
Because there's I have a light source. I don't know.
The light source is over there.
But I have.
Oh, now Jim is blind.
Oh, I can see.
Oh, does the badger
Giant
have dark
badger.
vision?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like I'm Boz because I can only see the light source where he is, and then everything else is dark.
That's weird.
That's weird. Not in. I've got that on mine.
I just moved into the wall somehow. I just teleport through a wall.
I'll move that out here and see if that helps. Does that help?
Kind of, oh wait, yeah, there. Well, kind of, yeah. It's. I mean, I should be able to see because I have dark vision, but I can see because there's a lantern.
Yeah. Well, I've just moved the lantern out.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm in the wrong room. There you go.
So,
Everything's going
you
weird.
guys want? I can't get up into the middle of everything and use Thunder Wave, so I'm probably just gonna attack.
Well, how big are a rat? You might be able to jump.
The rats
Can I
are.
try?
You can jump over them.
Okay. Yeah,
like,
I want to jump over them.
I'll give you an athletics check for it, but you can jump over them.
Okay.
If you fail, they'll do attack of opportunities though. That's the only.
I mean, I guess I have the 7. Do I still? If I fail, do I still get over on the other side?
Yes.
Okay, nice. I'll do it. So I have those 7 extra temporary points.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you have advantage because of my bear spirit.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, strength check for athletics.
So with advantage,
Athletics.
athletics. I have a +3 for that.
Oh,
Okay.
easily.
Nice.
Easily jump them.
So I'm on the other
Pressure
side.
the
now.
rat hurdler.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and use Thunder Wave on everybody with including Fauna. Sorry, everyone within 15 feet of me.
Thunder Wave is a 15 feet cube, I think,
It's
in one direction.
In one direction.
Yeah.
I guess. Now I'm
So
gonna
you
go.
No,
You
it's
could make a thunder wave like that.
yeah.
Okay, I think that's
No, because if you damage good hush, then
not me,
whatever.
right? It's only
Yeah, if you do my spell ends.
Oh, well, should I?
It's good. Don't worry about
It's
it.
done.
Okay. Oh, it's not pretty flame.
There we go.
Thunder Wave.
That's the distance.
Well,
can I
it's,
do
it's
it
a
in front
cube,
of
so
me?
I think it can go in front of her.
Yeah.
It's on herself.
Oh, yeah, it targets herself.
Oh, it's on herself? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm still
It's
hitting the most from here.
Yeah.
So that'll
It goes
be
in.
like,
So what's
Well,
going
it
to
should be
happen?
15 feet.
Yeah.
So it's 15.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is,
So I'm hitting. Am I hitting the rat in? Like, am I hitting Gunthra? Is that?
yeah, no, well, you're not hitting here.
I won't.
Oh, wait. So wait, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you're hitting all that too. Anyone that's got a corner. So, Kane has an advantage on your save, and the other one has advantage. Has not going to get hit at all. Because of it's around a corner.
Okay.
Boz, you're not going to get hit at all because you got closed the door. Faina, you're just outside. No, sorry, no, you're inside. Your other token's outside. I was just thinking that way.
Yeah, that's my old one.
Yep. Okay.
so we are con save.
Yep.
DC 12 had to be the one with the high difficulty.
Boy, don't.
And it's only 6, but
Oh.
that's a lot of con
half,
saves I
half
can do.
of a. Wait, isn't it half of? No, you're not thrown if you succeed, but it's half the damage still, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
So. Oops.
you take 2 and 6, and then you got pushed away.
Yeah, you get pushed back 10 feet.
You did get the bear spirit though, so you just go to 110.
Wait, did I kill the centipede?
No, she had a 10th HP.
You do. You
Okay.
got,
I was like, oh my goodness.
so Faina, you take 6 of the 7 temporary hit points.
And you're pushed 10
And
feet.
you push back 10 feet. Yep. And the
took
other
my
2
three.
rats. Let's get the rats started because there's a lot for me to do. So, a lot. Oh, it's not good. It's normal, isn't it? So it's 1 save. Is it save for nothing or save for half?
Save for half.
Okay.
Yeah, save for half. And then you don't get pushed if you save.
And there you go. There's going to be a few of these. And con. And con.
That was a bite.
What am I doing? So,
Oh.
it didn't work. And that one just takes 3. Did I make a mistake here?
Did the
Tell me?
one down here that got pushed take damage?
Yeah.
Yes, he should have. That's what I'm saying. If I made a mistake, tell me. Because I do that.
Well, you got them all pretty low. That's good.
Yeah, it's a nice area effect, but it
Like the
also
one-
hurts yourself. Hurts others around.
The ones in front of me are. Did the one in front of me get hit, or did it save?
Yeah, it saved. I got a 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was
think
going to
that's-
push the other one back. That would have been funny.
Where's Guthrash? You hurt Guthrash. Well, I'll have to do her save. It's not an advantage. Sorry about that. And she failed. She takes 6 damage. And moves back.
Well, my spell ends. My friendship spell.
Sorry.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
Pushed away. They got pushed away for 10 feet, by the way.
Yep. I've done the push 10.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Can we get our badger save with advantage, please?
I already
think you
saved.
already did.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're good.
I took
You got
my
a 12.
damage. Yeah.
And we got an advantage for another save.
Oh, I have another save?
No, that's me. I got one halfway around the corner. Yep.
Fine.
So many things on my screen. And you actually killed the one anyway.
Nice.
So I think you killed 2, and you hurt a lot of them. It's nice.
Good usage. Much more useful than my useless animal friendship spell.
I mean, now it's mad at me, so.
Yeah. You did start the combat though.
So, what's your druid focus? Or does it matter for Thunderwave? That doesn't matter. So you just leapt over the rats and just shouted and waving your hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much that, just this boof of energy. Of cleaning energy that goes out, and all the dirt and dust flies away from you.
It does move loose objects, so I guess all the dirt and grime gets
away
pushed
from
away.
you, though.
Yep.
Away, yeah.
Away.
Except for that one rat in front of me, it's like showdown.
Yep. Boss, Bressa, it's giant, the crane, the giant badger.
Alright, I'm going to try to bite at the rat that on the side, inside of the trap.
Yep. It's over the edge of the trap, not inside. It's a tilt drop pit.
I don't know why I rolled with advantage.
Well, you hit anyway.
Alright.
Because you saved with advantage, that was why. 5. Killed.
It's dead?
It's dead.
Seeing Spo is out of sight, he's gonna start chewing the rat right in his mouth. And then he's gonna turn around and swipe his claw at the other rat.
Yep. God, multi-attack. It's nasty.
The rat's still in your mouth.
Yep.
Which one's the... No, 7's the miss.
Alright.
The rat's still in mouth, you're swiping, going, mine food. So giant rat's
that's all
turns.
Chris doing.
Giant rat's turns, and I'm going to move some of these to the back and just away because they're going to take off too much space, and we're going to do stacks on again because that's how they're going to do it. But first, Baina with her giant centipede is going to get attacked. Actually, Guthrash moves next. So Baina doesn't have advantage. It's only one single bite. And I think it's 3 is going to miss. Even a giant centipede.
Yeah, 7 probably is fine. Giant Centipede has an armor class of 13, so
yep,
it's good.
But we get advantage on these against the giant badger, so let's kill a badger. Kill a badger, kill a badger. There's a critical!
Wow. 7? So yeah, the badger is gone. He reverts back into Crane.
Yep. And you
so
take
that's 5,
all
7,
the overflow.
so Crane takes 2 damage.
There you go. I'm just going to move your token so I can actually delete your badger.
Yep.
And I don't know what happened with that token because it should be...
Don't remove the badger because I'm probably going to turn into badger again, so...
Well, it's multiple things and it's not coming up properly.
Okay.
As in your AC and your health and stuff aren't coming up.
Maybe just copy it from the home screen for now.
Yeah. Oh, this part is not too bad. I'm fairly familiar, but just everything's just a bit at the moment. So class resource, that's how we do that one. And top one's AC. R3's AC. And there we go. Your vision may be off though.
Alright.
What's your dark vision?
He does not have dark vision.
Okay, then your vision's not.
And there's no light out there.
Yeah.
So you're in a
This
dark
lantern's mine.
space. And that's where
We
you
were
are.
using the lantern because Brescia's vision was being weird.
Yep. Yep. And Guthrush comes in. So if it
He has
disorganized you.
He has advantage as an unseen attacker.
She already has advantage
Pack
as
tactics.
pack
Oh.
tactic.
Yep.
That's true.
Oh, didn't need advantage.
Oh my god, again?
Can I get a DC 11 Constitution? I'll raise it by 1.
Oh god, Constitution save.
Yep.
No, please don't.
Please don't fail.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh,
You're good. You saved the disease, which will waste you away D6 every 24 hours until you're dead or cured.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to be hit by Guthrush. Raina!
I'm gonna attack that right there.
Oh yeah. So I'll take the first one,
Oh, never mind.
and that's the one you don't want to
no.
take. Does giant centipedes don't have a multi-attack, do they? No.
No, it's just poison.
Okay. Boz, you're in a room by yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to step up. I just heard a big bang, so I'll go ahead and crack the door open.
There you go.
And I'll, seeing the rats swarming Crane, I'm going to attempt to relieve some of the attacks and use 2-weapon fighting to attack once with my scimitar against this giant rat.
Yep.
Scimitar. 9 slashing on a 22 to hit.
That's a kill.
Nice.
And then I'm going to throw a dagger at the one behind Crane. For my bonus action.
Yep.
Four piercing on an 18 to hit.
That's a hit, but not a kill.
No.
All right.
The regular rat, not a big one.
The regular one.
I was trying to get rid of the pack tactics, hoping for the kill.
Yeah.
But I rolled minimum damage on my dagger.
Bresso, after clearing the dust from the corridor, and I should say all the footprints and the tracks,
No.
what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run up to, let's see, I can get up there. I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Warhammer two-handed.
Yep. As you move onto the trapped area, it starts moving a little bit, but you think you're okay for this round.
Okay.
But the pigeon started moving as you ran over it into combat.
Okay. If that rat dies, I'm gonna step off of it, so I'm not disengaging.
Gathrush is a bit more stouty than that.
Okay.
Okay. Then I guess I'm staying there for now.
Yep. There you go. Any other actions or movement?
Oh shoot. No, Boz is within reach, right? Well, actually, no.
Boz is right
Sorry,
behind
Crane
you.
is within reach, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give Crane guidance.
Okay.
Guidance is an action, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was bonus.
Unfortunately.
Okay. That's it then.
Okay. Rat's turns. Again on Crane.
It's actually my turn because mine's
is
18.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's right behind me.
So, Crane's gonna turn into a badger again. This time, Boss is right over there, so he's gonna try to give the badger a bit of mercy. Give the rat a little mercy. He's gonna do a claw attack, but try to not kill it with it, if that's possible.
You're trying to claw the
So he's gonna
rat but
try
not kill
to
it.
slam using the back of the claw like a knuckle to hit it.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, in front of both the rat druid.
So do your damage. So it was the rat, the giant rat, not the Guthrash?
No, Guthrush.
Okay, Guthrash. Okay, yep.
Oh,
Still alive.
so close.
Still alive.
Then he's gonna follow up and try to bite it.
Biting's
As
not
much as
going to
he
be a
does not want
subdual.
to do that.
Oh.
Oh man.
And I think that's going to be a miss. Yes, it's a
Sorry?
miss.
Still attack tactics.
Just a miss.
Yeah.
It is their go, and they both disengage.
They're running away.
They both disengage.
Don't we get an opportunity?
Disengage.
Disengage means
They
they're
don't.
defending
You
themselves.
don't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and this one goes into a wall, and they yep. So they both just one next to you where it goes barrels into the rubble into the wall, and the other one Guthrash pretty much goes to the door again, barrels through the little gap that there is, and gets through and disappears.
The rat down the hallway too?
The rat's down the hallway too. He's going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Run away.
Yeah.
What's the T over here?
Wait, if we're out of initiative, I'm getting off this trap, so.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the other trap, by the way?
Looks something similar. It looks like there's a. You can see where they're pitted around the large section, and looks like it stops it from moving and tilting. It looks like it would have been another tilt trap. And we can actually do a description of the room. Oh, we've been fighting on the edge of it. Where are we? 29. There we go. So the cobblestone floor here contain 2 trapdoors blocked by iron spikes or pittons. The north wall holds another dry fountain with a carved overarching dragon. A faint rotting stench pervades the room, and you can see where the traps have been pittoned and blocked, and it's quite obvious. So yeah, that's it. There's another fountain.
Are there any writing this time?
Do an investigation.
But I was gonna say right after the rats run away, that the crane's gonna try to trace after them.
You think that the rats are more skilled at getting through the barrels than getting through the rubble than you are?
Can
He's
you
a
try to
badger.
open that door as a badger?
You've chased through the door and you find that it's open, as in the rat isn't there.
Oh, okay.
So you think that he's scurried through another hole somewhere in there to escape.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my scarf and tie it over my face so I don't have to like smell the
It's bad.
whatever's going on here. And then I'm gonna go up to the fountain and see if there's any sludge in there.
Investigation. It doesn't seem to be sludge in there, but you do notice that there's writing again at the fountain space.
Okay. Crane, whatever you're doing over there, we need you.
Crane's gonna carefully search the room before he goes back.
Aha. Do a perception or investigation.
Perception.
Do you have
He
advantage
doesn't want
with
the
the
rats to
battery?
go away. Oh my god, and I rolled a natural one.
With your heightened senses of smell as a badger, You just can't. You can't figure anything else out. It's too much for you. Although as you're leaving the room, you do see some writing written on the back of the door on chalk.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, "Beware, trap on other side."
That
Most useful information.
I can't even. Oh god.
Shout out to the barbarians who wrote it. So yes, that's what's there.
You're telling us we can leave lasting marks in the illusionary dungeon?
Sorry.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, could we write a message for the next group that goes through?
They actually wrote it for themselves.
Huh?
They actually wrote it as a reminder to themselves.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, really quick, on the wall, right here, I'm gonna just carve into the stone, with my throwing axe. In Dwarvish, dwarves are the best.
Okay. So dwarves are best in caves. Yep. But you can't find anything else. There's debris. There's what looks to be bodies or stuff. But you're a badger. It's hard to see in here. Seeing badgers don't see in the dark.
Yeah. Badgers do actually.
They do have dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, they do. I checked.
Okay.
And I know bows can understand some stuff through noises and movements that animals make.
Yeah.
So, me as a badger is gonna try to just wave his claws and teeth and just try to like walk around the room and like jump and move my claws around, trying to hint him that I'm not getting out of this room until one of you come over here and find out where the rats went.
Sensing his desperation, I'm going to walk over there and figure out what ruckus he's making.
Well, I don't know how you're going to communicate, but you do have some communication because of your abilities. You talk to rats, so you can talk to a boar. So, badger.
I don't think they're in here.
You're not even gonna make a perception check?
I'll do my best look around.
Okay. You look around, do a perception. You also spot the beware trap on the other side of the door, which you went in chalk. And you notice that there's in the debris of in the foulness of in here, there's also a body. Looks like it's hard to say, but it has to be humanoid. And it's missing a hand. There also seems to be bedrolls and things like that in there. And there's just an assortment of stuff around the body, which might come of use.
Can I get those things?
Can you what?
Can I figure out what those things are?
Yeah. So there's some coinage, a couple of gems. There looks to be studded leather armor. There's some daggers. The bow's not there. It's out. There's a backpack, water skin, bedroll, some torches, quiver. I'll do this and be missing one thing on it, so I'm going to have to edit it a little bit. Where is it? There. So I think that's it. Yep, send. So there's 300 silver pieces. As I said, there's a collection of junk. Some gold pieces, some gems. There's studded leather armor, 5 daggers. The longbow's not there, it's out. And they said there's a hand on the longbow.
I'll collect all the essentials. I'll leave the food that's been in this disgusting room.
Really?
And the bedroll and tinderbox. I'll take the water skin and say, I got my own now.
Badger looks very disappointed that you did not find out where the rats went.
Different priorities, I think.
Wait, the longbow's still in this room that I'm in?
No, the longbow's in the. Yeah, it's actually pretty much where you are, Bressa.
Okay. I'm gonna wipe it off on my sleeve and just put it in my inventory.
As you go near it and kind of start wiping and picking up, you notice that there's something shining on the hand. As in
is there any language I can read?
As in, there's a ring on the finger of the hand.
Oh, I'm gonna just drop it. I'm gonna be like, Fauna, please.
I'd change back to out of wild shape.
Yep. Bring it back up to you.
This hand, please. I want the bow, but not the. You can keep the ring. I just want the bow. I don't even know if I can use that.
So there's a gold ring. It comes off easily. I'm not on the finger, and it has an engraving with the name Caracas on it.
Is it correct? This ring says Caracas on it. Isn't that what was? Granted, did he not mention that? Or
No, we didn't. I think we heard him say that, but we don't know that it's the name of somebody. So.
yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I wish Crane was easier to talk to, but.
But he's a badger right now, so.
The badger walks out after hearing his name.
Yep.
And just looks at you.
They've got a hand, disembodied hand.
The badger gets closer and smells it, wondering if she wants him to eat it.
Rusty picks up the longbow and pokes Crane with it. No, stop that! Don't.
And then the badger just looks at you like what?
Is this what were we supposed to do here? We found something.
This ring has got a name on it.
I mutter to the badger, I think they want you to know if you know this name.
He's gonna look at it.
No.
Does he recognize the name?
No, there's nothing really recognized, no.
The badger shakes his head.
Well, I guess you can keep it then, Fauna. Finders keepers.
Right. Put it in. I'll
Seeing
hang on
that
to
brush
it.
grab the longbow and hand her the quiver with 7 arrows.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna end up using that this
Or 6 arrows. 6 arrows.
Okay. I don't even know if it's a good idea to have 2 archers, but
Just in case.
Yeah,
You might need it.
true.
What if Fauna dies? We really need to use that +1 arrow on someone else.
While the badger is ready to go the other way around to look for the rats.
Goodness.
There was something written on the fountain in Draconic.
Oh right. The
Which
badger
was-
goes to look at it.
Yeah. So I will remind you that because you got distracted, but it was certainly there. So while you can read it in badger form, you can't actually say it. And it says, "Let there be death."
He's gonna speak in badger. Let there be death.
Nothing happens.
He walks away disinterested.
But no, come back. Try that again. Come back.
But Boz, you do understand.
Wait, Bo
Ray,
says
what are you doing?
maybe if you pantomime what the sounds sound like, I can attempt to say it for you.
Okay, well, he's gonna try again, but like staring at Bo, like, ugh. Obviously very unhappy about it. He's gonna try to make the sound. Alive, heavy death.
No, that's really eerie, but no, nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I guess we're stuck with Badger. We'll have to just move on.
Badger starts walking away.
Yes, that's the best we can do.
Okay. So you start moving off, out of the rooms, out of the corridors.
While we're doing this, can I cast Healing Word on myself?
You can.
Or,
It might be
sorry,
a good
Cure
idea.
Wounds, Healing Word.
Or
But it might be a good idea to get some healing.
maybe we should just take a short rest. Out of the,
Yeah, I guess we have that second.
Yeah, like you might as well take a short rest instead of cure wounds. It might be better.
I don't think we have any more hit dice.
I mean, I have one.
Well, I don't have any more hit dice.
Okay, yeah, you need them, so.
Yeah.
We can do
So
a
8
long
back's
rest.
pretty damn good.
I'm
We still
also
have
out
the
of
same
my-
temporary hit points too, except for the Badger.
Yeah, I also don't have any wild shape left.
Hmm.
That's fair.
Which is why you're not
Yeah.
changing back.
What if we bring the ring back and it makes them all mad? Maybe we should just take a long rest and just be like at 100%.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest doing that because he doesn't have any wild shapes. I've used one, and how many? You've used one of your spell slots.
Yeah, I mean, like I still have one, but I feel like it would just be better.
I feel like we're probably pretty close to the dragon. We might as well do one right here and then try to see if we can get the dragon and go back.
Well, we went the wrong way, so I don't know where the dragon is,
It has to be over here. That's the only other way.
or this
yeah.
door that we couldn't figure out.
Which other door?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
door
yeah,
with,
we
like,
went
the thing that
by,
stabbed
but-
me?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
try this door before going back to that door.
Okay, let's long rest then. You want to do that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Where are you long
Alright.
resting?
Back at that. Well,
We should all get in our individual cells.
those cells smell disgusting. I'm not
They
going
do.
back in there.
we could go back to the Temple of the Dragon Priest.
That's
Or
a
we-
They
we could-
attack us.
we could go to the kobolds. Like they're still somewhat trustworthy.
Well, unless they're like, you didn't give us the dragon? What were you doing over there?
We have to walk through them anyway.
Plus
Oh,
that like
that's
Nebo, whatever his name was, he ran away. Well, like,
Yeah.
I
There
don't
might be there's probably like a super convenient long rest spot right on the other side of this door, and Karsh is just laughing at us.
I don't think it's worth the risk though. Like if we
Okay, maybe-
Can I-
Or-
another fight?
Or maybe we can just rest like where the fountain was, like the
Yeah. But those rats.
like, right here.
Those rats. Oh, but what if those rats come back though?
We're not really afraid of the rats.
I don't know. It's if they come back to full health, that like the big one is, and like
They're
can't
only
attack
three-
us.
Yeah, but there are only 3 rats left, and when we prepare
We don't
spells
know that
again,
for
we
sure,
can
though.
Or there are more coming.
No.
then we can rest at this fountain maybe.
Yeah.
At least when the enemies.
Can I listen at this door?
Which door? That one?
No,
Yes, you can.
one-
Do a perception, please.
I'm gonna use guidance.
Of course you do. At least you're using it beforehand. I don't mind that. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door that's alarming.
Guys, there's nothing past this door anyway. Let's just go over here.
All right, you know what? Let's just do it. Fine. I'm on board. I don't know if everyone else is.
I'm gonna try the door.
Yeah.
It's unlocked. Do you want to open it?
I do.
It opens up to a small room. Pretty much nothing of interest here, but a door to the north. Doesn't look like it's been used for very often.
Look at that super convenient long rest spot.
What about that other door, though? We should listen.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I listen to the other door?
We
You
couldn't
listen to
open
the
the
other
other door.
Do
Not, we
Perception,
haven't tried
please.
this one.
Yeah, sorry.
perception, please. Again, you don't believe that there's anything behind the door.
I'm gonna crack it open just to see if there's anything on the other side.
Okay. As you start cracking the door open, you hear a noise of clutter from behind the door.
Oh no.
Bad idea.
Clutter.
Yep.
Like I'm pushing against boxes.
As something may have been resting up against the door.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I just keep pushing it open then.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing it open.
Barricade.
We would have already alerted somebody.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, and I've got a description for the room, because this is certainly a unique room. So as you open the door, you notice directly behind the door there seems to have been just some things that were leaned up against the door, so when you opened it, it fell down, making a little bit of a racket. The hallway itself, this 10-foot wide hallway, is liberally strewn with sharp caltrops. The northern wall of the passage... On the northern wall, passage to the room is beyond and partially blocked by a roughly mortared 3-foot high wall, complete with crenellations.
So there's like a archers thing for really short archers.
It looks like just a roughly made stone wall, as in dry stone wall. Yeah.
Would we be able to go through it?
It's 3 feet. We can probably just...
I mean, I have jump if somebody, but then they'd be all alone over there.
Yeah.
Can we climb over it, like without?
It's 3 foot. My
You can step
6-year-old
over it.
goblin.
3 foot's like waist high.
It's just,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
if we tried to jump like over all of it, though, it would be a problem.
Yeah.
But if we're trying to just like tiptoe around,
What's
the
this?
sharp thing,
What did you say was like? Are these sharp things avoidable? Like, can we just tiptoe our way through?
So you can try to do it slowly. How caltrops work is this: you can try to do it slowly, and it's double movement speed.
Okay, we can do
Or
that.
How many spell slots do you have, Les Brescia? We could just thunder away from all the way.
I have one.
If we're doing a long rest, then it doesn't matter.
Are
That's true, we
doing
could-
long rest? This is a very bad place to defend.
Yeah, I don't want anything
We
to.
haven't-
We made some noise, so
You can blow them away and then go back to the fountain
like-
to long rest.
I feel like probably the safest thing to do would be to hole ourselves up in one of those cells, like all of us, but that would be really disgusting. But that would be the safest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should thunderwave away all of these caltrops and storm whatever camp this thing is over here that you
Are
guys
we-
probably can't see.
But are we?
Guys?
I think we should long rest before doing that. Huh?
I can jump up to 25 feet with a 10-foot running start as a lion.
But then well,
You gotta carry us over.
oh.
okay.
I can turn into a rat. You could probably carry me.
Right, I hear a children's story starting. The rat was on top of the lion. And
No, we have Fauna. Brescia rides the lion. Brescia holds the badger, and the badger holds the rat.
Thank you for taking into consideration the fact that I don't want to use my giant wolf spider.
So, with caltrops, you can take it slowly and move at half speed. So each 5 foot will cost 10 foot, or you do a DC 15 saving throw every 5 foot and take 1 point of damage. And your walking speed is reduced if you do fail.
Question:
I really-
long rest first, or just go for it?
I think we should
take
do
long
the
rest.
lion jump. I like the lion jump.
All right.
But like, the giant badger
I'm
only has like 13 HP.
You can use the
We're all piling on top of each other.
No, I'm saying like if we get into any fight, like
What's your main shape have? Like how much life does your druid have still?
11, it's not really healthy either, and there's no hit dice left, no wild shape left. No
We can give you
spell slot
resistance.
left. Resistance only works for. I mean, like it's
It's
really
a
not
save.
much.
Yeah, and it's only for one because we have to do one every 5 feet. So it only, unless I just keep
Or we can-
tapping you with it with
or
the
we can-
cantrip.
Yeah, or we can do a short rest to get his wild shape back, and then it'll be a lot safer.
Yeah, I think.
Just wait for an hour and then go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
All right.
So what are you doing? What's the plan?
We're gonna-
short rest.
Barricade these doors and take a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So barricade those doors and do a short rest.
Well, do the
Badger
short
goes
rest.
away?
The giant bear
Yeah, and
goes away.
I'm gonna use my natural recovery during that and get my spell slot back.
Yeah.
One of
So
them.
closing the door for you. I'm going to copy and paste that off the main page because the tokens aren't working properly.
Oh, okay, sure.
As in, I'm kind of having to reset them all up.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. There's a really funny thing about when doing tokens is that you make the token first, then you link it to the character, and you have to do it in a specific order. There you go.
Let's see. We've only been in this dungeon for like 5 hours.
Yep. So we do our third. Yeah.
All right.
Our third short rest. You're totally avoiding the long rest, but you're doing the third short. Is this short or long?
Short.
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 Short, yeah.
Just to get the wild shapes back. Brescia gets her natural recovery. I get my spirit totem back.
Okay.
After this, though, we're long resting.
Yep.
Yeah.
We should. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, but
and
I
does
guess
anything happen during the short rest?
Nothing happens.
Right.
Nothing at all.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna deduct 1 lantern oil from my inventory since we had that lit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do have like a torch which is ever burning. I will point that out. But okay.
I don't know. Crane really wanted me to use the lantern.
Yeah, Karen can
we
see
can't
very well.
see more. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like
We have a lot of oil, so it's not really a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
short
back.
rest over- How are we getting over that?
I like the lion jump personally.
Okay, so who's turning into a lion?
Fauna,
Like you see a lion uses have another wild shape, and if we get into, like, lion can't get through the door, can she?
you can
Lion-
squeeze.
Lion will get through the door. As I said, you can walk slowly. It just takes twice as much because you're doing it
We
slowly.
can just walk slowly through it.
Unless there's ambush waiting for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I think we should just rush it to be safe.
If the lion jumps, we're all there ready to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. True.
She's already a lion.
Yeah.
I'll ride the lion, hold the badger, and the badger will hold the rat.
This is the
Wait,
weirdest.
Can
And-
any wild shape squeeze through doors?
You can squeeze through a space 1 size smaller than you.
Oh, okay. So Craig can just turn into a bear, then he won't even care about. He'll just walk slowly. He'll be fine. Bear has too much health.
Okay.
All right, so the rest of us are
Everybody
going
else-
through, and the bear is going to
Yeah.
walk through.
It may be
Yeah.
too much health, but if you fail your save, your because you've got a damage to the bottom of your foot or paw in this case, your movement is forcibly halved from that point on.
He's
you
going to
hold.
walk slowly through it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So walking slowly, you'll be fine.
Yeah. It's a
So-
lot more current to like just take the damage instead of riding on someone else.
Okay.
So to clarify, Fauna is turning into a lion. Bresh is riding the lion, holding me as a mouse.
Yes.
This is
And
totally.
the bear is following behind us.
I'm going to douse the lantern, put it in my backpack,
And the lion is charging and jumping the entire.
and give Brescia the torch.
Right?
Yeah. Wait, are you giving me the torch?
I'm giving you the ever-burning torch and turn it to a mouse or a rat.
Do I have to, does it take a hand to hold that, or can I just like?
Yes, it takes a hand to hold.
You can put it in
I
your
wanna have my
mouth.
bow ready.
If you're an animal, you can hold it in your mouth,
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
that's
gonna-
true.
but you'll have to
I'm
drop
gonna
it.
give
Yeah. Cran can hold it as a bear because he's big enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Then. I want to have my longbow ready in case I see anything.
All right. So Crane is holding the torch.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to move the torchlight from my token to his, because I'll be in front of him.
I'm gonna turn into a bear first, so you don't have to redo that.
So, what's the list of the tokens we're taking? We got bear.
Yep.
So I'll take.
Rat.
So, lion, small rat or giant rat?
Small rat.
Small rat, and bear, lion, small rat. Okay, this is a weird combination. It really is.
And a very elderly dwarf.
Riding the lion and the So I'm deleting the bear.
I'll make sure my rat gives himself a good clean before Brush has to hold him.
I know. I was gonna pull up my water skin if you weren't going to, but that'll do.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely gonna
nice.
dust off the line a little bit. Maybe take this poor scarf that has been used to clean everything, and like I'm just gonna put it on the lion's back. Just.
Okay, so I'm going to put your normal tokens out in the hall. Anyone that's not, anyone that's not as an animal, put your token out in the hall. That's all I'm saying, just to make it easier to convene you to go. Yep, because this is getting confusing.
I think the brown bear should have the torchlight.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Crane, you deleted your token again, didn't you?
Sorry, yeah, I did that too early. I
that's
deleted
good.
it like immediately after.
That's okay. I'll bring it back to the next one.
Sorry.
That's okay. Just minus experience.
Okay.
Surprise.
I used to be a smoker. They used to minus experience off my character sheet every time I used to go out.
Oops.
Had a friendly group of friends. They also used to conspire against my characters when I went out. Never play a good paladin, in a group which are not good, and being a smoker. It's not a good plan. So, who's opening the door?
I
guess Brescia.
Yeah.
Yes, I have hands.
Okay, so you're riding the lion.
Yep,
And
I'm
you're-
riding the lion.
Okay, so you're riding the lion, opening the door, which is kind of weird. Then the lion's going to have to do a big running jump for that.
Um,
Well, I'm opening the door, then getting on the line, because that makes no
Okay.
sense.
Open the door.
could the bear have the torchlight?
Bear's got the torchlight in his mouth, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still.
I don't think the token has it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move the token back. There.
Oh, nice.
That's better because now I can actually see his token.
Yeah.
As kind of flipping on him.
Yeah, because, well, a lot of the animals they're using can't see in the dark.
Right. Yeah. But neither of them can actually.
Yep.
Actually, in that case, we should probably hold the lantern because.
No, she's using her bow.
Yep. So
No, the bear is holding the lantern.
Can I like tie it to someone or something? I have rope.
Oh yeah, maybe you can tie on either the bear or the lion.
Yeah, like
The lion is probably better.
okay, lion. Okay, so I'm just gonna like, I don't know, around the.
Yeah, around the
shoulders,
man.
stomach. Yeah, like braided into the mane. No,
Make sure you don't burn his mane, her mane.
rope it around,
Well,
yeah, and like.
The
Really?
ever-burning torch doesn't have have heat, so you wouldn't risk that.
Would it? I mean, it doesn't have heat, but will it still catch things on fire?
No,
It didn't catch my backpack on fire.
no. It's a magical light.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna tie it to the lion in whatever way works.
Yep. Okay, you open the door, you tie it to the lion, And
There's my rope.
you start. So you run up for your leap. Yep. And
Yep.
Oh, great.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I expected that.
Yeah. No. I'm glad we rested.
Yeah.
For Pete's sake!
they were there all that time, and you
Oh, man.
rested, which meant they were able to call in reinforcements.
Oh.
Man.
Well, I mean, we probably would have died anyways before, so better to die like this.
Oh, no,
We
really.
won't get it.
It's-
I'll be
it's-
fine.
Got to. Sorry, I didn't mute that in time.
That's okay. I do it myself.
Yeah.
Is it a 2 or is it no, it's a 2. Damn. So as the lion comes back to do his leap, they all spring up thinking you're about to be entering, and because you went backwards instead of forwards, and they're now all visible. There's 5 goblins there. They've got bows and they've got swords, and they're but they're not going to attack first. Who's first? Boz, the rat.
No, I can't see them.
Are we down the hall?
Have we left yet, or are we just
I
waiting?
haven't left yet.
I'm just going to just relax.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
You're right.
Can
You're
I-
on the lion.
no, I'm on you. I'm in your lap.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you could ready an action or something, maybe.
You could also turn back
can-
to human form, because
No, I
rats
think
can't take it anyway.
Can I use Spirit Totem as a rat? Am I able to call forth nature spirits to influence the world around me? No.
You can be
Okay.
a rat.
Huh?
You can be a rat as a rat. That's what you can be. That's the problem with being a rat. And being an animal, you can't use your abilities as much. Certainly can't use the spells.
I'm gonna stay as a rat for now.
So yeah, the door opens, you start getting rid of the line, and then you hear the unmistakable sounds of goblins coming from the other room. So you may not be able to see them because your light is not that great, but you can definitely hear them.
We definitely need light to actually see.
Well, there's a lantern on the lion.
Yeah. But
Or
they
a
can
torch
see
on the
you.
lion.
So Boz is doing nothing. Brescia?
I'm gonna stay on the lion, but ready a dodge action, and have my. That's it, though. Just if they start shooting at us, or if, like, we get over there and
Yep.
dodge.
So you're in dodge action. Crane, you can hear goblins near you.
Okay. I'm going to walk over here, right in front of the door. Do I can I use my smell to sense how far the goblins are away from me?
Do a perception check. Essentially as a scent. Well, you can get near the door. You don't have to go right to the door.
Oh, I have advantage as a bear. Can I roll again?
Roll again, and yep.
Nice.
Oh yes. You know, there's a number of goblins on the other side of that crenellations, and they've been there for some time.
They're over there. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. I moved from here to here.
Yep.
Over there. Bear has 40 feet of movement.
Each,
Can I move slowly over here?
Yep. So each one of them will be 10. Each 5 will be 10.
Okay. So I'll move over there. And can I get that far?
But how far did you go? You went.
Yes, you can. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. You get there perfectly.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to swipe whatever's in front of me.
There's 2 goblins right there in front of you,
All right.
ready in ambush.
Here I go. Trying to swipe at whichever one.
Yep.
The one on my right, I guess.
And a 12.
Did that hit?
One long icon. 12 is a miss.
After I miss, I'm gonna immediately try to bite at the same location.
Yep. And a 7 is also a miss.
Oh man. That's all he's doing.
On the upside, you got a lot of health for them to get through.
That's true.
Yep. And this is going to take...
What happens if Fauna tries to pounce on the spaces that they're currently in?
You can't really...
Jumping.
I was going to say, you can't really move into other people's squares. It's not allowable in the rules. You can pounce onto someone. We will see.
We can give the bear a piggyback.
Or jump, because you have to get over the bear too. That's the one problem. So the first row are going to try to attack the bear. 1, 2.
She can jump like 20 something feet, so maybe she can, if there's enough room in that room, she can jump over it.
That's 2. That's 11 damage to the bear.
Okay.
The back row pull up their bows.
Uh-oh.
And that's another lot of damage. 15.
15 damage?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
23
Not 15. 1 missed. 12.
Okay. So 23 minus 12. Okay.
Yeah. So the bear's getting stuck, he's getting hurt. And that's their actions. Okay, Miss Lion. What's the action? You have a bear in your way, for the most part.
I can't jump over him.
How far can you jump?
Well,
20
with the
feet.
running leap, I could jump 25 feet.
Yeah.
She has 50 feet of movement. I think she can like
It's 50
kind of
feet.
stuff.
Holy feet.
Yeah, lions can run.
Yeah. But the problem is you've got a giant bear in your way. That's...
But isn't it? It's 20 feet across, and she can do 25, so she can jump over the bear, right?
She, like, if the bear wasn't in her way as a physically large bear, is what I'm trying to say.
Can
Then,
she
yeah,
high
she
jump over it?
You're in the way as a bear. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, the lion absolutely could jump it,
You're like a wall.
but you're large, imposing, and blocking the way.
Like, can she high jump over the bear?
The ceiling would not really allow the bear, say 6 foot or 5 foot plus. It would be a bit tight of a space.
All right.
Well, I mean, maybe we should just get up right behind the bear. Just to be safe,
Yeah,
like,
it would be
walk
helpful.
slowly.
If the bear can see well too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
Goblins keep screaming at us.
Oh, that's her. There's a lot.
Everyone's in there.
Goblins.
Can you hold the lantern in front of you so like we can see a little better? Awesome, thanks.
Yeah. We got 2 lanterns, but yeah.
We have one on the lion. Sorry, I dragged another one on there.
That's okay. That's a good. So the bear moves up, Dresser moves up, Boz moves up because you're all on the same bear. You're all in the corridor. Now let's do the saving throws. No.
We walked slowly.
What was that?
We walked slowly, so we shouldn't have to do saving
No
throws,
problem.
right?
I meant the pit traps, but that's okay. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Because you're all yeah.
You're scaring us.
It's the idea.
This is a weird battle.
It is. It's just how you prepared and how you unfortunately blocked your corridor. Have you got any other attacks or movements? It's just unfortunately you blocked yourself with the bear in front. That said,
the roar angrily.
Yes, yell out that roar.
this is unfortunate.
Boz, you can move through the squares. You can move through the caltrops without any issue because you're too small. So you're not restricted because you're too small.
I'm going to transfer to the bear.
Yep.
and then I'm going to climb up onto the bear and end my wild shape.
So now you're riding the bear.
What is it? Yeah, I can revert with a bonus action. So use my bonus action to revert. I just deleted my initiative. Whoops.
What was your initiative? No, you're there. You're 16.
I don't know. You were right before me, but that's...
So just make it like 16 or something.
I've got it on mine. You're 16.
I actually, I think it was. I can't remember.
I've got it on mine. He's 16.
Okay.
What just happened to my screen?
I don't know.
My map became like that small. I can't see anything right now.
Well, you can attack 2 goblins.
I'm going to. Well, I guess I'll attack them. Are they within 5 feet of me?
Yes. You're riding.
I'm going to grab my scimitar and lash out at the goblin.
So who would have thought that the Druids would be cavalry? 13 is a miss.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yep.
There's some tough goblins.
Yep.
We might die here.
We might need to use our inspiration here.
We'll be fine.
You do have it?
That's what Kren says.
Yeah. Bressa, riding the lion.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my longbow, and I'm gonna try to hit the one to the left in the front.
Yep.
The one not right in front of me.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you proficient with longbows?
She's an elf, so yes.
Am I?
No, she's a dwarf.
She's a dwarf,
so you'll add your dexterity modifier, but not your proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So do a dex check, I guess.
I can change the sheet quickly enough.
Okay.
Longbow. Click off proficiency. Done. It's all good. All safe. They do a shot.
You roll a natural 20? Awesome.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And you killed a goblin.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Finally, you
You're out
killed
of
one.
archery.
Finally. We have an archer right here.
Ooh, those
Don't
are
ever
fighting
expect
words.
that again from me.
Those
You
are
have plus
fighting words.
zero dex and no proficiency.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Never ask me for anything ever again.
Crane, Mr. Bear.
Kren is gonna use his claw to try to swipe at the surviving goblin in front of him.
That's a definite hit.
Right.
Ooh.
Roll 1 to 3.
Yeah, it's a kill.
Nice. He's gonna climb forward. Does he run into any goblins?
There's 2 more goblins in front of you.
All right, he's fighting whatever he runs into.
Okay. That's right, you can't really see, can you? Because the light's too far away.
Oh, I can see now after the... Oh, now I can
there
see,
you
sorry.
Yep.
Because Bowles has to move forward while carrying the thing.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Not 20.
Another one. That's a good... I'm guessing it's going to be a kill too. Oh yeah, just mangled. Right or left?
With the goblin corpse in his mouth, he's gonna roar at the goblins.
Muffled.
Yeah, sorry.
Goblins goes. So as a bonus action, actually no. They're going to attack. So one with scimitar and one with bow, both on our bear friend. So that's another 11 points of damage.
Get him out of bear form.
And they both disengage as a bonus action and get the hell out of there.
They can disengage as bonus
As a
action.
bonus action. This is why I like goblins.
They're like rogues.
We'll chase him down.
Yeah.
I just gotta
Couldn't
try
chase
to...
them down, so I'll probably just grab more. We got a lot of movement with. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Crane's not a bear anymore? What
No,
happens if
not
my
a bear.
mount disappears?
You're standing... you're standing, like, on the crenellations. Can I get a dex check, please?
Oh, goodness. Can I use acrobatic? Oh, I don't have to.
Acrobatics. So, yeah. Acrobatics, acrobatics, yeah. It's probably better.
No guidance, so 13.
So 13, you're standing on the crenellations and you got footing. You did not fall onto the caltrop side of things. You're safe.
That's good.
Is he standing right on top of me? Or on the
No,
counter?
I'm on the crenellations.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Because your bear was also right on that as well. And as you disappeared, you're both like, you're standing on top of that. And yeah, the goblins disappeared, they ran off. What would you like to do?
Can we chase him?
It's up to you. It's the lions go. You can now, well, if you leap, you're going to definitely knock the two over.
It's onto the okay side, though, right?
Yeah.
Just tackle us onto the...
Yeah, it's the not pointy side. So I mean,
Yeah, I will just like cut a roar again and leap over.
Okay. So the lion charges through the hole just as a leap, bounces off the walls to avoid you, and it's close. Yeah, let's not. If you weren't George yourselves, it would not be a comfortable sight to have a lion jumping past you. You can do a standing leap as well, which is essentially you can cover that in a standing leap. So
Okay.
I believe you can. Can I get a animal handling, please, from Bressa?
oh no.
It was always going to happen, no matter what.
Druid, you'll be fine.
It's just this is
Yeah.
mostly after combat. This could have been bad because you would have been dropping the rat as well. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
It was.
And a saving throw, please, as you fall onto the caltrops as the lion leaps.
Dex save.
Dex save. It's not very high. Well,
I had 0 dex, so.